a tiny bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a little citrusy, and using a really funky combination of raicilla, a Mexican spirit, and aged rum, this drink is a party. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make a Bola Bola. I am so excited to make you this cocktail. This is a cocktail that I discovered in my favorite cocktail book, Spirits of Latin America, a really long time ago, and I've been wanting to make it ever since I first got this book, but I never had a bottle of raicilla to be able to do it. This cocktail is called Bola Bola. It combines raicilla, Barbados rum, sherry, and Ancho Reyes. And this combination of flavors is something I never thought that I would ever even try, but it just caught my eye, and I'm really excited to give this a shot. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below if you wanna check this book out. This book has really changed my life as a bartender, and there's some incredible cocktails in here and a lot of awesome history on the spirits of Latin America. Thank you, Ivy Mix, for writing such an awesome book. Right, the first thing I should say about this cocktail is that I am trying to follow the recipe as closely as I can. I always try to use the ingredients that are called for in the actual recipe, but unfortunately I'm having a little bit of trouble with that. This recipe calls for Plantation's 5-year Barbados rum. I cannot find that anywhere. I actually have Plantation's Original Dark and their 3-star, and even I have another one of theirs, but I ran out of my bottle of the 5-year Plantation, and I cannot find it. I went to 2 different liquor stores trying to get ready for this video, and I did not find it. And so we are gonna be using Mount Gay's Eclipse rum. It's another Barbados rum. And on top of that, the raicilla I'm using is Pescadores raicilla, whereas the original recipe calls for Mezonte raicilla tepe. And my only hope with doing this video, even without all of the ingredients that she calls for, is that I'm sharing with you this incredible cocktail, and that way you get to try and make it at home. And I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to it. But all right, that's enough of the explanations. Let's jump into making this cocktail. It is a shaken cocktail. We're going to build it in our small shaker. The first thing we're going to be doing is 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And we have our trusty little citrus juicer here. We're gonna put our lemon in there, and we're going to juice 3/4 of an ounce. All right. In Spirits of Latin America, Ivy Mix calls for Orgeat works. Orgeat, I actually make my Orgeat in-house, so if you want to check out how to make your own Orgeat in-house, I have a video on that right here. But we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of Orgeat. Come on. We're going to do 1/4 of an ounce of Ancho Reyes, which is a pepper liqueur, which is a chili ancho liqueur, I should say. It is amazing. It is very spicy and a very earthy, delicious, amazing thing. So we're gonna do 1/4 ounce of it. It's also very potent, so all you need really is 1/4 ounce. And then we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of Lustau Amontillado sherry. So we do a 1/2 ounce of that. And then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of both the raicilla and the Barbados rum. So 3/4 of an ounce of raicilla, and then 3/4 of an ounce of our Barbados rum. Like I said, I really hope this tastes like Plantation, and I know it's not the best substitute because I love Plantation. But you know, I didn't want to sub in a different kind of rum, given that Barbados rum has a very unique flavor to it. So, well, with this, hopefully it tastes good. All right, now that all our ingredients are in there, let's add some ice and give it a shake. All right, let's pop that open. We're going to grab our highball, fill it with fresh ice, and we are going to double strain, or just I guess strain over the new ice. All right, get every last bit out. And then last but not least, we're going to garnish with a lemon wheel, which we dusted with Tajin, which is a really awesome spicy seasoning, which I love to use in cocktails. And let's take a look at that. That is just a beautiful cocktail. The garnish is beautiful. I wish I had a nice funky little Mexican glass like she has in the book, because they are beautiful. I don't, so we're just going with a nice little highball here. And then let's grab our straw and give this a sip. All right, let's give it a little sip here. There's a lot going on in this cocktail. It is really, I need another sip. One moment. What I love is that the Tajin is potent. So when you go to take a sip, the Tajin comes in your nose and it's a little bit of spice, which plays really well with the Ancho Reyes, which is the spicy element in the cocktail. The Orgeat provides really great sweetness without being kind of bland like simple syrup would be. You do get the taste of the sherry, but it's not overpoweringly so. It just gives you that nice hint of sherry. You get the funky weirdness from the Mezcal in there, and the Barbados Rum gives a nice, really interesting, crisp body to it as well. Overall, very well balanced cocktail, delicious cocktail, and a really cool use for all of these ingredients, which I never even thought you could put them together. Fantastic, fantastic cocktail. And there you have it, guys, the Bola Bola. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean the absolute world to me if you can come on over here and hit that like button. It's a simple, really easy way for you to help me out. It shows YouTube that you like my videos, and maybe that means that they'll show me to more people, and that helps me grow, and that makes me happy. And also consider subscribing. I post a lot of content on South American spirits and South American inspired. I post a lot of content about South American and Latin American spirits, and a lot of content and a lot of cocktails inspired by them as well. But that's enough for me. I got this amazing cocktail to get back to, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.